Hello all. It is I, Tarso, and sorry for the long wait, but I was I started the stream and then my stomach decided to go to the bathroom, so there is that. But yeah, anyway, we're here for more in Stars in Time. Really excited to go through this today, because we got we became friends with everyone, I guess you could say that. What else? And we're going to see if that will do anything. I don't think so, because we haven't really even learned much about the king or learned much about timecraft in general. So who knows? My controller come back on again. Move my mouse away. Anyway, let's get right into it. Ding ding. Alright. Ding ding. As you summon the funny noises appreciation crew. Ding ding. Alright. Broken. You purposefully tripped on the small rock. How? What? You okay, Sif? Give a thumbs up. You're clumsy and not at all threatening and overpowered compared to them. When could this happen, you wonder? Why would you? Hit the counter back. Oh, back counter. Let's beat it up. It's a boo and body kick the counter too. You feel better. Right, I remember there was something about candles. There we go. Piercing craft, creative craft. But was there a craft? Could you have any information about time craft maybe? Does the does that craft normally have anything on time craft? Time craft? What for? It is related to our situation, isn't it? With the king? We don't have what's time craft? I don't know what that is. Should we have a crash course of time craft then? Fine. All these flips through the book. It does have a section of time craft. Alright. So, time craft is, as the name implies, the power to wield and craft time itself. It's a type of craft that has been hypothesized to exist for decades, but its existence has never been proven. Until now, right? Stopping time. That's what the king does, right? So the king is using time craft? The king most likely is, yes. Which would make it the first time in history someone managed to harvest that power. Outside of stories told in family tales, that is. I heard scholars outside of Volga are really excited right now. Timecraft confirmed to be real. So they're happy because he froze people in time? Well, it's more complicated than that. Morals aside, it does change everything we knew about Timecraft. Think about how Timecraft could be used. The king's only stopping people's time, but it could be used for many other things. It could be used to hasten or slow people's time too. Maybe make people's bodies older or younger. Maybe make butts grow into trees in an instant. Worst case scenario, it could be used to change history itself. Crafting time to go back in time and change history. Whoa. The possibilities are endless and terrifying. Definitely not the kind of power you want in someone's hands. And definitely not someone like the king. And correct me if I'm wrong, but crafting time wouldn't be like crafting clay to a specific shape or crafting a sword. Those are easy enough to do and won't tire you out, but crafting time? Something as basic and essential as time? Wouldn't it ask for immense amounts of power? Exactly. Crafting clay barely asks for any power from the user, but crafting time. It was theorized that crafting time, even to pause time for a single second, would probably kill the user immediately. Huh? Kill them dead? Kill them dead. And yet, the king is still alive. So it raises the question, what gave him enough power to use Timecraft without dying? And how did he learn how to use it? Good questions, Isabu. You have pretty smart insight sometimes. I sure do. Timecraft is what the king uses and it's dangerous. Got it. I suppose talking about this was useful. I'm surprised you're curious about this though. Siffrin, you shrug. Timecraft, a type of craft that allows the user to control time. Isn't that what you and the king have been using? But neither of you should be able to use it. Using it would ask for immense amounts of power. So then, what gave you this power? Maybe you should ask the king about this. But what if it isn't enough? What if he doesn't want to tell you anything about Timecraft? You talk to the king and the head housemaiden. Are those really the only two people that would know anything about the loops you're stuck in? Who else could you talk to about the loops? To theorize? Oh, wait. There is one person. With your secret hands, I think about talking to Loop. You close your eyes. Hello, hello, Loop speaking. Thank you for calling. How may I help you? I had a question. Holy shit. Is that so? That researcher is pretty perceptive. It's a very different thing. What do you need help with? Find more about the loops. Sure. You already know, but you're stuck in a time loop. You're repeating the same 2 each days. When you wake up, the door want to stimulate when you talk to the housemaiden. Or when you die, you immediately look back. You're not completely helpless, though. So you can do more or less control where you look back. Just like the king. He said it's welcome to something called timecraft. Craft time. Yes, we hypothesized to exist, but never proved it up until the king appeared. Immense amounts of power. It was believed that crafting time to pause time for a single second would kill the user immediately. So, how did the king get this power? How did you? You found that what happened with the head housemaiden wasn't a one-off. Every time we talk to her, she seems to be repeating the exact same thing until you loop again. She says something is broken, failing, rotting. But no more about timecraft, and the head housemaiden just repeated everything when you saw her. What else could you do to find out more about loops? Whose name is Loop? Maybe because of someone whose name is Loop, huh? Well, we'll talk to the king, and when that doesn't work, we just talk to Loop again. Hopefully that works. Mind for later. Wands. Things weird? Like what? I'll let you know when I find out. Not allowed. Friend, can I look? What the crap do you let Bonnie do when we said no? Ah, well. Huh? What? Siffrin! Sorry, that sounds like an amazing practical joke to play on the kid actually. Had once firmly. Because everyone did really cool. Contain chips. Crunchy, delicious, and full of potassium. Onigiri, onion giri. You messed that up. They messed that one up on purpose. Good food, yummy, yum, yum. Yes! My cousin who I see once again, we have a really good time. Cookie. Sif, you can't just say, I mean, how delicate. Madam, you know, you have to be careful with me. Yeah, you feel awful about the cookie too. It's lost in thought. Timecraft, huh? She's looking at you weird. Did you do something wrong? Let me be now. I need some alone time. But default TV. What which way is which? All those different classes taught me anything worthwhile, to be honest. I like taking them and I like learning those things, but I didn't do anything with what I learned and I wasn't even good at any of it. So, wasn't it all just a waste of time? And that's why I ended up staying during the class and everyone was just silently looking at me, judging me. So, I ran away from the class and stayed in my room for a week. Oh no! Oh, gems. So we wait judgment for it to blow over, I get it. But I think also because it doesn't seem like it was a waste of time though. It's fine to learn things just for learning's sake, and you never know when that knowledge might come in handy. Yeah, that's true. But Thinking about it now, I felt like I had to do something with that knowledge. Everyone in the classes felt like they were learning about their passion, you know? Artists taking art class, getting better at craft, that sort of thing. But I was just not using those skills outside of class. But just because everyone was doing their way, means I can do things my way too. And I can take a lot of classes because I like to learn. Yeah! Maybe this is what the head house mother wanted you to realize when she asked you to prepare this class. Oh, maybe. Memory of learning. Oh, you always remember this. Memory of learning is all your house. When craft skills will be lowered by 1. Ooh. Don't stay with your mistakes. Don't be afraid to start over. Okay, bored. Out of disrespect, you open the super duper book. We have the one name. Paper. Passing through, you take a deep breath and... What? Don't poke my side, Sif! I'm ticklish! Oh, that's wonderful information to have if you lightheaded. Information, let's look around. If calling him might give him more notoriety. But so the king's the name that he chose? Maybe there's something you could ask him about. This rock did not flinch out your fist. I'm okay. I'm okay. I'm okay. Feel funny actually. Just wondering why they're broken. That's the king's doing, isn't it? The thing God, the king wants to freeze forgotten time, so gem. Secret passage! But how? Wow, a secret passage. Nice one. Don't let the wing distract you. Crap, wait! Interesting. Oh, you look away. Very interesting. You look away. entry on the carbon. There are carrots and stuff. What? Let me see. Ah, no, there's a carrot method. Bon. Is that so? He smiled awkwardly. I already know it, book. Siffrin taught me, book. Sweats. You should have a look at that bookcase. Ah, there's like a reflect attack too. Those are so complicated. I wish I could figure it out someday. Okay. Or you go to the right. This is the classroom, which we've already explored. That didn't work. No, this is the passphrase 1, 2, 3. There we go. Yes. It just brings back bad memories. Keep a one in your pocket. You don't answer. Don't worry, friend. I'll make the best croissant ever. You won't have to think about the bad memories anymore because the croissant's gonna be too good. Rock, paper, scissors, school book. Rock, paper makes sense. You're not. It makes sense. By the way, I still have the little wood carving of me you made, Siffrin. You do? Of course. Why wouldn't I? It was so very cute, you know. I'm still so jealous it made you a wood figurine. I could curse you and your entire family name. Then curse me, coward. I will one day, and then you'll be sorry. Oh, I'm so scared. I didn't mean to do that. Paper. Oh, I'm doing something. sacrifice itself and give the other one more strength in the process. And the cross will tear you apart. Do I even want to know what the skill does? A lot to... What was that? It was my tummy, sorry! That was so loud. How hungry are you for it to be this loud? I thought this swole by skipping meals. Anyway, let's take a break for now. What were we talking about? Why are you all even talking about what happens if we lose? Ah, Bonnie, you were listening? I'm a master cooker, so I can cook and listen to you guys talk. And I think it's stupid to worry about what's going to happen if we lose. But Bonbon. No, listen, cause me and Friend promised, you know? Friend promised he wouldn't get hurt protecting people anymore. And I promised I'd protect Friend. So if I protect Friend, I protect all of you. So if I'm here, no one will get hurt. That's a Bonnie promise. Bonnie looks at you and offers you a big smile. Bonnie. Am I really getting reassured by a kid right now? Ha! Well, if Bonbon is saying it, I believe it. You and Bonnie will protect us? I won't accept such a one-sided promise. If you both will protect us, we'll protect you both too. We'll protect each other. Indeed we will. Don't worry, Bonbon, don't worry. Sif, we'll all fight and we'll all live. You're not smiling. So to make sure you have enough energy to protect each other, isn't it? It's next time, baby! You see me? I'm gonna touch you now. Ronnie slowly raises their hand and slowly moves it towards your hand and slowly pats your hand. Good kid, good kid. You didn't even jump that time. Good job, you did such a good job. He'll laugh. Friend! Ronnie gives you a thumbs up. He gives a thumbs up back. Aww. Siffrin, you little head. Sorry, I just wanted to say your name. Mira. Siffrin. Mira. Sif. No. What? Sif is my Siffrin nickname, Mira. You have to pick another one. I'm sorry. I won't budge on that. Gems alive, Isabu. I mean, what? But you and Siffrin share Mira. It's not fair. That's true. Alright, in the spirit of fairness, we can get joint custody of Sif then. You know, I think I'll pick another nickname for Siffrin after all. Isabu picked Sif and Bonnie picked Friend. I have no letters left. Bonnie's looking at you. Never mind. Leave me alone. I'm reading. Thank you for talking to Bonbon yesterday. Why? Why? Well, because they managed to look you in the eye earlier. That's why. Didn't think it was going to happen anytime soon after the whole incident, I guess. About my eye, you mean? Well, yeah. I always felt like you didn't really care about what happened, but Bonbon's little bonbons little, you know? Even they felt like you didn't blame them for it, there's still a lot of emotions for a kid to handle. But knowing you probably thought bonbons started hating you for no reason, yeah? Heh, figured. I swear I should have talked to you. I guess I should have talked to you about it, but it didn't feel like my place. So that's why I'm glad you two talked yesterday. Good job, Sif. Good job. Here, have a Madeline, if you patronize. You take the Madeline. Why not the Madeline? They're doing such a good job. Yes, they do. Yes, they do. You blow a raspberry at him. He laughs. No, you're not. I can't tell. I haven't even looked at like the new skill that he got, that Siffrin got. When you take a photo. Look at that. Smile at the picture. think about croissants, you think about essence, you think about the universe won't let you rub your chest to bring back some more and think about everyone. Think about the stars. Grip the coin tightly between your fingers. But you'll be able to give 2 jackpot points to that one. Ooh. Oh, it upgraded the original skill. Better. That's your iPad fixed yourself. I can adjust your iPad a long time ago. It's a chronology. We don't have time to read about craft. Let's keep going. But madam, maybe teach us something about time craft. Fine. Only switch through the book. Yep, very technical and useless. Nothing here useful to us at all. Nothing at all? Nothing at all. Unless you think the fact that some craft has a distinct smell would be useful to us somehow. Is that so? Well, now I'm kind of curious. Just things we could have figured out ourselves. Rock craft smells like wet rocks. Paper craft smells like wood or leaves. Scissors craft smells like scissors? Exactly. They all smell like you'd expect. Oh. There's apparently another craft smell they're trying to figure out, which smells very sweet? Sweet? Like sugar? But... oh! Wow! What is it? Sugar! It's been smelling like sugar for a while now. You freeze. Ah. So this mysterious sweet smelling craft might be time craft, I see. You freeze. How so, madame? This place has been frozen in time for a while, hasn't it? It wouldn't be weird to think it smelled like time craft. You relax. Oh yeah. I can't smell anything though. Are you sure? Me neither. Wait. Well, the body machine, I can kind of smell it. It's very slight though. You really have a great sense of smell, Bonbon. No wonder you're so good at cooking. You smell it some places more than others? Could you smell sugar before you went into the house? No, not really. I only noticed it yesterday afternoon, I think. But I smell it super strong near those sadnesses that give us those crestingies. Interesting. Think about croissants. I should probably stop there. That'll be so cute up for you, Oldie. I'll put twice as many peppers in there. So, deal? See, there you do. Secret passage! Turns to like disease to you sometimes, trying to tear those feelings out. This way. No point in trying to remember. Just stay silent. Holy. Just forget what's getting worse lately. This way. Recentology. We have all the time in the world now. Alright, paper time. Giving me anxiety, that's for sure. That's what you want. Free crash segment. Let's go. Alright, buddy face, what do you mean by weird smell? Those things all smell really sugary. That's it? What about this wall? What does it smell like? Like a crabbing wall? Alright. You need to go here. The key found in the classroom. We didn't pick it up, Siffrin. Wouldn't we super stuck right now? Yes. Phew, we got lucky. Yep. Okay. You close the bathroom stall door. Like, come here because you know you'll be alone for a bit, but you almost feel like going outside right away, right now. Huh? Why? You feel weird, even though you're stuck in this time loop and you don't know how to escape yet. You feel happy? You feel happy. Why do you feel happy? Is it because you're helping everyone right now? Hearing them out, helping them with their problems? You talk to each one of them, learn more about them as people, talk about things with them you never talk about with anyone. It was embarrassing a bit, but it made you feel so warm. It was nice. Even though you're not friends. Even though you're just allies. That's how you become closer to people, right? Helping them out? So maybe right now they like you better than in previous loops because you helped them. And okay, this will sound silly, but maybe that's all you need to break the loop? That's stupid. You're stupid. Don't even think about it or it won't come true. Just smack the side of your head, focusing on the pain. Stay focused. Stop thinking about best case scenarios. Stop thinking about your allies. Stop thinking about how they don't see you as a friend or anything. Stop thinking. Stop it. Stop it. You breathe slowly in and out and think about nothing. You exit the bathroom. Yeah, you have to run back to it again. That's floor 3's entrance? That's... Well, at least you don't have to backtrack. I'm not gonna ask questions. Thank you, Change God, for this boon. Thank you, Change God. Thank you. We only look at each other and shrug. Thank you, Change God. Our expressions of whichever deity gives us this knife. We don't want to say thanks to it aloud. We are backtracking. Because why not? Nothing else to do in here. I'm sorry, why are we back here? Madame, are you saying Steve was running all the way back to the room? Madame, you are so weird. You look at it a little closer. You try not to make a face and fail. Uh-oh. But, there's such a link between Chinchua and the crafter, right? You wonder what would happen if Mirabelle touches it right now. Mirror, can you put your hand on the statue? Sure. As soon as Mirror touches the statue, you hear something. What? Huh? What? Where are Mirabelle and you got transported somewhere? Someone's there, Mirror. Huh? The head housemaiden? Mirabelle, I can't believe you can't recognize me. They changed shapes. Yeah, I did. Don't you know who I am? Someone who changes shapes? No, this can't be. You're... And she got it. It's me, the change god. What? What? Oh, no. I didn't mean to make you cry. I messed up. Oh, change god, I'm so sorry. Sorry? But for what? For so many things. For being useless, for not being willing to change enough, for lying and making everyone believe you blessed me for... Oh, that! I don't care. It's fine, don't worry about it. Huh? If I was mad about it, I wouldn't have helped you earlier, right? But I did it because I'm rooting for you. Helped us earlier? You mean the knife? The key knife, okay? It's a name and you should use it. But yes, that was me. It was? So? Oh, housemaid and Mirabelle. I'm about to tell you something really important. For many reasons. You won't remember it after I send you back to your quest. Well, your brain won't remember, but your heart will. So listen. It's true that as the change god, I can't help humans much. Mostly because I don't want to. But I can't help with your petty struggles for survival and stuff. But it doesn't matter, because even my little god powers are nothing next to yours. The real power comes from you, Mirabelle. If you decide you can change, that's enough power and belief to do anything. Don't even need some silly rituals or anything like some other belief out there. And look how far you've come, without me. But if that's not enough for you, then know this. You are loved, Mirabelle. I see you changing, even if you do not. You are always changing, always evolving. You are not stagnating in any way. Even if you were, that would be fine, because life is about changes, but it's about staying right where you are sometimes. I am proud of you, and I love you. And I love the stupid ugly face you gave me. I won't ever let anyone destroy it. Remember that, okay? Thank you, Change God. You're nothing like I was expecting, but I would expect nothing else from you. Ah, Mirabelle and Change God giggled together. Somehow, Mirabelle looks so much less burdened than before. Oh, I want to do this. You got a memory of me. When equipped, it'll do. Who cares? I don't know why you need to remember things so much. Weirdo. What? Mirabelle tilts her head to the side, confused. Oh crap, look at that head tilt. that head housemate of yours is right. You really are so sticking cute, Mirabelle. Oh, alright, that's it. That was your god call. Good luck, Mirabelle. I'm rooting for you. I love you. Bye. Beams you away. Wait. Mirabelle disappeared. Where did she? And you! Siffrin, no middle names, no last name. Sorry for not talking to you. This was all for Mirabelle's tech, you understand. Her side quests. You know all about side quests, don't you? Plus, I know you don't really care about me. But hey, it's not every loop you get to meet the god. It's not like yours will ever really talk to you, so I will give you some words too. I'll say the intro to the face of a little sponsor buddy too, for the effect. Sponsor? And those words are, I have seen it all. Pitiful traveler walking through time, going against the very nature of this world. This ridiculous, never-ending play. It goes against everything I stand for. I am the change god. My domain is the future itself, the possibility of it. And this is what I have now. Dormon, repeating, Dormon, unchanging, stagnating, a crime against life itself. But you don't want to be here either. If you could change it, you would. So, you misunderstand. What? The events unfolding right now may go against my very nature, but it doesn't mean I'm not enjoying myself immensely. This pocket of time may be rewinding, but you are not. In this bubble where everything stays the exact same, how will you bring about change? How will you change? I just can't wait to see more. I'll keep giving you the knife every time, so don't worry. Keep going, keep changing, and keep giving us a good show. Bye. Wait. Nope. Bye. Hangs up the phone. You stumble. What? Hey, Mira, Sif, are you two okay? What happened? I don't know, you both started looking weird. Like you were about to faint or something. Are you both okay? Can you stand up? Give Mirabelle nod. Yes, I feel like I saw something incredible. Huh? I don't remember it anymore though. You do still. If you're good, we should keep going. Yes, let's go. The auto-adorable moving shirt is not better. Doesn't remember them, but she still feels them. Sharpening stone, apply to key knife. Take the key knife and sharpening stone. And mumble repeatedly. Please be sharp, please be sharp, please be sharp. Well, it's sharp now. was wondering. Like, the king clearly closed his door and put the tears in our way. All those weren't they? Yes, we were wrong. They were not slightly locked by the residents of the house. My roommate, Claude. Oh, Mira. No, it's okay. I figured it'd be the case. If she was in the house, she'd be as close to the house hit me than she would get. But you couldn't get her to it in time, could you, Claude? Mirabelle, are you okay to continue on? Yes, like I said, I was prepared for it, and we should have a king's butt to kick so we can save everyone, don't we? Indeed we do. Let's go ahead and kick that crapping king's butt. He won't know what hit him. You keep the bomb in your pockets, but the one boy to carry it. Let's rest a bit, shall we? This might be our last chance to breathe. I'll quiet look Mirabelle's way, trying to make sure she's alright. Will this be different somehow? Hey, Mira, everything good? Oh, yes. I got a little fired up fighting that big sadness earlier, but I feel better now. I'm doing breathing exercises to stay calm. Ah yes, the fabled Siffrin breathing exercises. Thought he wasn't doing it for no reason. It had to help somehow. Yes, thank you, Siffrin. And thank you for yesterday too. I don't think I'd be this calm if we hadn't talked, huh? We need to spend some time together. Yes, we had a good talk. It helped me realize some things. Oh, I'm glad. Nothing like a good talk between friends to feel better. And since you were hard at work at work yesterday, weren't you, Siffrin? Helping me out along with Bonnie and Madame Oldley? And me! I suppose that's what friends are for, isn't it? To help with important things. Friends? Are you all friends? You travelled together, ate together, laughed together. So I thought it made you friends, but Oldie says the same thing every time, doesn't she? Are we friends? Huh? Yes? But you said it was, didn't you, Oldie? Huh? You remember, every time you stop for a snack break on floor 1, she says, you said we weren't friends. You said we were allies. Colleagues at best. Huh? Did I? Oldie, how could you? I don't remember her saying that, but sadly, this does sound like something Oldie would say. But it says it every time, every blinding time. Wait, she even say it? This loop? When you stopped for a snack on the 2nd floor. It was all different, so maybe it was different then too. Allies? I don't. Well, that does sound like something I'd say, yes. I don't know if I consider you all friends per se. The 5 of us are just very different people with different goals and thoughts. Our age difference makes it difficult for me to see you as friends. After all, why would an old lady be friends with a preteen? Oh, it's just strange. So no, to me, we aren't friends. The mere thought is absurd to me. Way to bring down the morale, madame. I'm not done. I don't think we are friends, but I would do anything to protect all of you. Horrible things, to be honest, as long as I could be sure you all were safe. And I think you all do the same for me, for anyone in our little group. So friends doesn't fit to me, but we are family, right? Huh? Oh, yeah, we are family, like me and Neil. We stay together, we eat together, we say good morning and good night. Family. I have a difficult relationship with that word, but yes, family fits better, I think. Family. What a lovely word to describe our relationship to each other. I really thought of us like that, but it's kind of awkward to say it out loud, isn't it? It is, a little bit. But we don't know what tomorrow, or even the next few hours will have in store. Well, so while we are still together on this journey, we might as well say it. Say the unsaid. Especially since Siffrin over here seemed to think I didn't care about him. You don't know how to react. All this time, you're trying to keep in mind what she said, that you were just allies to each other. But Oldie reaches over and ruffles your hair. Don't think so hard, Siffrin. Quite honestly, it doesn't seem to work out very well for you. So mean, madame. Siffrin's hips are lopsided now. You look funny like this, friend. You readjust your head and hide your face. They all look at you, smiling. I'm bored. Snack time! I have. I'll start with the worst one. Leftover samosas. Yesterday's dinner? Yeah, they're the ones I burned. But I thought you could get super duper hungry. They were delicious. They really were. They're not in the worst or anything. Okay, next one. I have polymers. We all know polymers. They're yummy, they're crunchy, they get crumbs everywhere. Moving on. And the last snack. Okay, I never tried it before, but I think I cooked them well. Ta-da! Malanga fritters. Huh, what are they? They're fried malanga and gurumon. Malanga is some kind of root and gurumon is some kind of pumpkin. This smells heavenly. So which one? Which snack do you guys want? You like malanga fritters. There you go. I need the malanga fritters. I start eating. They're still delicious. Now that you're not distracted, you can tell they taste different from how you remember. Maybe you didn't add any spicy pepper, right? The recipe I found didn't say so, so I didn't. Why? Is it bad? Did I mess it up? They're perfect, Bonnie. They're not, but they're close. You just feel just like they're missing some spicy peppers for some reason. So you get ready to eat them all. As you eat, you look at everyone. They're smiling. Happy. Sometimes one of them sees you looking at them and smiles at you. In this moment, you are loved. You know, I have a good feeling. We'll definitely kick the king's butt. Kick the king's butt. Kick the king's butt! Alright everyone, let's finish eating our snacks. We have a king's butt to kick. Yeah! What? What is it? Are you still hungry? Here, have some more mangala fritters. Here's your cup heads with fritters. Eat them, okay? You look weird. I think you're out of calories. I think you're out of calories. You eat the fritters. Tastes good. You know, I made them for you. Thank you, Bon Bon. You're welcome. The one smiles brightly. Don't know if you're still hungry, okay? Siffrin, would you perhaps accept a comb? Is your hair that bad? You nod and get your hand out to receive the comb. Actually, would you perhaps allow me to brush your hair? You not? Oh, that's completely fine. I just thought I'd ask. Wait, you said yes to getting your hair brushed. You nod again. Slightly further. You heard someone get secrets. What is that about? Quick, quick, sit down in front of me. Do it, do it! Hesitantly, you sit down and remove your hat. Mirabelle slowly and methodically stops combing your hair. Finally, I can repay the favor. You did my hair so wonderfully a few weeks ago, so I'm glad I get to brush your hair in return. I was surprised you experienced taking care of kinky hair too. Ah, look, your hair is split everywhere. You should take better care of it. Such a shame. It's such a nice bright shade too. Will you dye your hair again? I think you should let it grow out. Light hair suits you so well. You can barely hear what she's saying. Getting your hair combed feels nice. You can feel your tension and Mirabelle's fate as she takes care of you. Mirabelle chatters on for a few minutes until... Oh good, you're all ready for the king now. Yes, we do have to be beautiful to appear in front of him. We do, madame. Gotta appear fierce, of course. Mirabelle smiles at you. So, Siffrin, buddy, do you want to talk? What about? Oh, okay, we're ignoring that whole thing. Sure, that's fine. We can do this if you want. You can also ignore how you're acting weird and how you stop smiling every time you think we are not looking. I'll give you one last chance though. Would you like to sit down and have a talk about what just happened? No. Nope. Okay, no problem. But when we're done and we've won, and we eat dinner tonight having beaten the king, before we go our separate ways, we will have the Felix talk. Ha! You snort. Sure thing, Issa. Oh, you said sure. We are going to have this talk. Caught you. You're stuck now. You will be emotionally vulnerable. But don't you have another talk Isabu plan? Only you have the first talk first. That first talk? What? Isabu freezes in the middle of his sentence. Yes! That other talk. The one I said I would have with you last night in the clock tower after we went back. Yes. That talk. Yes. Uh-huh. 2 talks, Seth. 1 talk each. We can get through this. Isabu gives you a shaky thumbs up. Smirking, he gives one back. Oh crap, I forgot all about that. I can go through a Felix talk after that. That'd be impossible. Sif, you're still here. Want a snack? Here's a Palmer, bye! If you eat the whole meal, it looks away from you. Sorry for messing up your hair earlier. I know you don't really like to be touched. But I think you did it this time, right? You stay silent and readjust your head. If I can help with anything, Siffrin, just let me know. You and I are very private people, but we need to learn to open up every once in a while, don't you think? We're family, after all. I don't think I can. Open up, you mean? Of course not. As I've said, it's not a skill we are very good at, but know that I'll always be here if you decide to do so before we part ways. You don't say anything. Offer valid whenever, Siffrin. Your family members. Aww. No. I'll save here. You must be up here. Are you ready? Ready. Alright, we're here once again. What is the form of change? You dare compare your dreams of ice and stillness to change themselves? This is not true change. This is just you acting as a god would for your own satisfaction. You, traveler. Right one. Do you remember? I remember you. We shall fight. Alright, it's time to talk again. Knife key glows. No, not for this part. No, concentrate. have so many questions. That's the king. Why call yourself king? I've decided my will is more than just the will of Volgard. Volgard doesn't know. No one knows that I am doing what needs to be done. They do not understand. Someone who selfishly does what needs to be done against the will of the people in Volgard. Such a person can only be called a king. So you know what you're doing is wrong, that no one wants to be frozen in time against the will of the people. Yes, against the will of the universe. No, it is not wrong. Our will is not wrong. I just want Volgard to stay like this forever. 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 Why are you so tall? Oh, quite honestly. It just happened. It just happened? How? After I fully accepted the power at my disposal, I found myself like this, towering over everyone. But I do not mind. I can see very far in this body. I can even see. So, you're using Timecraft. Timecraft? I suppose I am. But if you're using Timecraft, how do you manage to control it? Timecraft uses immeasurable amounts of power that no mere human could have. So how? Ha! Yes, it is true. I could not have harvested Timecraft on my own. So, I had some help. Help? Who would? Isn't it obvious? The universe would. I only had to wish for it. And the universe delivered. The universe? Who is that? A person? Nah, it's... Wow, it's on the tip of my tongue, but I can't seem to remember. It's... What's beyond this plane, correct? What's in the sky? You clench your fist. The king sobs. I knew Valgardians were ignorant of it, but I did not think travelers from other countries were too. How could you have... Valgardians, huh? Interesting choice of words. Are you not from Volgard yourself? He isn't, Madame Oldley. I feel like I've seen an article about it somewhere recently. I saw it today. Where was it again? So you're not from Volgard, but you still want to freeze it in time? Where do you call home then? The king flinches. He does not answer. You shake your head and breathe out. An article about the king somewhere. If Mirabelle remembers it, you might have seen it somewhere too. Could it be somewhere in the house? Make all family members. Oh, that's so cute. It becomes all family members. They can't. They won. Obviously, we cannot change for the better. Yes. It's all the king and she said crap. Again. That time's a charm, isn't it? If you talk to the housemaiden, you look brick, and will you look back once more? But you managed to meet the king, didn't you? Together with your family? You didn't think having the day before would amount to anything, but time changed a little, didn't it? Even if it wasn't much, it changed. It changed! You know them now. You're a family. Isn't it just like the books Bonbon reads? Friendship fixes everything. And so if you talk to everyone again, talk to the housemaiden again, maybe something will change too. You should talk to everyone. I never said thank you. You saved me that time against the sadness, and you saved me when we met. You're the one who saw me back then, right? When I was walking? When we first met Bonnie forever ago. Bonnie was out of it. They'd be walking away from their village for days when you saw them. Crying, barely hanging on, walking to escape the slowly encroaching king's curse. They fainted as soon as you got to their side. I was really tired then, so I don't remember well. But you saw me, right? You made everyone notice I was there, and I never said thank you for that, for protecting me. So, thanks, stupid! Bonnie ran into you, pressing their face against your left side. Their arms are still at their sides, though. Is that a hug? Without raising your arms, you gently lean back against them. I'll miss you, friend. I know you leave soon, but you should come by Bambush one day so you can meet my sister. So I can say, that's friend. They help me a bunch. They're really cool. So come and see me sometime. Yeah, promise? Yeah, I'll come by. Yay! I'll be waiting for you, friend. Bonnie smiles at you. Hey, friend. Hi, Siffrin. I know you may be tired of hearing this by now, but I'm glad we talked yesterday. I've always thought change was about changing yourself, and only yourself. If I couldn't be how I thought I had to be, clearly the fault was mine, you know? It's my responsibility to change, even if I don't want to. That's what I thought, at least. But if even you, Siffrin, can understand what I'm going through, if you're the same, even in a small way, then I must believe that I'm not the only one feeling this way about the change belief either. And if I'm not the only one feeling restricted by the change belief, if there's more people out there feeling the same as I do, then shouldn't the belief change instead of us? I have a lot ahead of me still, but I never would have realized this without you, Siffrin. So whenever you're done traveling, or you'd like to stay someplace for a little bit, maybe think about coming to visit Dormont, just to say hi. But you don't have to, it's just an idea. I like that, Mirabelle. Oh, I'm glad we are friends, Siffrin. Don't forget about me on your journey, okay? Mirabelle smiles at you happily. Well, we did it. We won. Whoop whoop. Ha! Whoop whoop indeed. It was fun, traveling with everyone. I won't miss it. I suppose everyone will go into their homes now. Mirabelle will probably stay here, Isabel will probably go back to Jovente, and we ask someone to accompany. And we ask someone to accompany Bonnie back to Bambouche. And what about you, Siffrin? Will you be going back home? Oddly. Why not say it in the end? I can never go back home. Oh. Why not? You look away. No. Sorry, this isn't any of my business. But no home at all. I never knew. I'm sorry. You keep looking away. I'll probably be going back to Kabue soon. Our paths will diverge soon, but if you ever come back towards Kabue, please come by and say hello, won't you? Don't be a stranger, Siffrin. You're not. Let's just eat together tonight, Yodi smiles at you gently. Hey, friend. Sif, we did it. We beat the king. You wanted to tell me something? Oh, haha, yes, I did. Okay. Okay, so the thing I said I would tell you is Isabel stares at you thoughtfully. Never mind. Huh? What is it? Nah, it doesn't really matter that much. I really want us to have a feelings talk about your feelings before we go our separate ways. I can always tell you my thing after that, so never mind. Sorry, I'll tell you later. But you could tell me your thing now. Wow, you're really curious about it, huh? But nope, I will not say a thing. Oh, but I will say something though. I'm glad we're friends, Siffrin. Oh, somehow you feel a little let down that he didn't try the usual thing, but I'm glad we're friends too, Isa. Oh, oh crap, I think I might cry. We're friends. You're friends. Isabel's cheeks are dark. You sure yours are too? You both smile. I hope you at least visit sometime, Sif. Our journey is over, but don't be a stranger, okay? You're not. The head housemaid. Everyone's saying something different now. If everyone's talking to you, really seeing you, then would the head housemaid say something different now too? If things changed before, can they change now? Maybe. Maybe. Hello, traveling one. Are you done talking to your companions? Yes, wonderful, wonderful. Oh. I like the company mirror. I'm very grateful. Oh. Of course. Of course. Stupid. Power of friendship, huh? Why would whatever happen before change anything now? Because you're loved now. You were safe? Is that what you thought? Stupid, stupid, stupid. You try and breathe. Oh. Siffrin, it's fine. It's just Yen again. It's the same. I'm so sorry. There's no way we can stop it now. You'll be going back when everything started. See? You already know what will happen after that. If you know what happens next, it means you're fine. You're fine. You're fine. Siffrin? Oh. Something wrong? You turn your head. Oddly, it's looking right at you. You can't shift your expression fast enough. Siffrin, what is it? Is everything okay? Head housemaid, is something the matter? I can't fix it on my own, not before it all ends. If only I had noticed sooner. Huh? What's happening? Friend? They can't move. You're frozen. Siffrin, what? Siffrin, what? Is something happening? The air around us, it feels like... My head hurts! It's my fault you have to suffer like this. Siffrin! They're all running towards you. Friend, come back! Something's wrong! You have to move. Siffrin! Just... move! I just hope that one day you can catch Isabel's hand. Sif! Siffrin! You might learn. You take a step forward to forgive, and then... You open your eyes, hand already reaching out to nothing. Stupid. You press your palms against your eyes and laugh. You really believe it, stupid. You really thought this was it. You really thought helping them would save you. If you helped them, if you were loved, it had to save you, didn't it? Friendship would save you, wouldn't it? It was different, but not enough to save you. And now, Mirabelle's back to feeling awful and out of place. Isabel won't remember the night you spent under the stars. Or is you hiding everything about herself. One is back to Bonnie. It's back to hating you, and you're back here. That's what you get for hoping. That's what you deserve. Oh, Mirabelle will be here soon, won't she? Just breathe, Siffrin. The power of friendship didn't work. It's fine. All I can do is try something else now. It's fine that it didn't work. It's fine that they don't remember. It's all fine that everything that just happened has been reset. It's totally fine. You're fine. You're fine. You're fine. You're fine. Back to the stage. Memory of family. You always remember this. When you quit, memory of family doubles everyone's EXP gain in battle, except for yours. That's you. We asked you on Act 3. Oh, I'll leave it there for now. Oh shit. I don't remember. I don't remember the eyes being there before. It's what you want. Alright, look. No, we will always make the joke. Wait for him to touch you, wait for him to touch you, wait for him to touch you. He has to do it. You will never do it yourself. But he won't touch you because he thinks you don't want him to. And you can't say it because that's embarrassing. That's life ending even. Asking for someone's touch. But please, you think. Please, please, please. If the girl woman makes you look at his face, he looks stricken, sad. So you look at him, he laughs, and brings his hand down. You wonder what face you're making as you're waiting for him to touch you. You're back, Stardust. How on love did they call it, huh? That's too bad. I was hoping this could be it somehow too. But at least you found out more about your party, didn't you? You had fun, didn't you? What is it all good for if they'll all forget it in the next loop? Yeah, but for once, loop seems at a loss for words. In the meantime, though, how can I help you on this wonderful new loop? Sure. What do you want to talk about? Wait, actually, my turn to ask a question. You know, don't you? What your fighter is trying so hard to say to you. You flinch. I wonder who we should pity more then. The one who won't be able to spit it out, almost like forbidden by time itself. The one waiting endlessly for it. Such a terrible tragedy, isn't it? I think you saw her. What else could you do to find more about the loops? His name is Loop, huh? I've been seeing myself in the house. Yourself? Like how? You look at yourself walking around the house a few times. An image of yourself walking around the house. Maybe they're reflections, remnants of your past loops. I wouldn't know. Remnants. Or do you use the same word to describe the sadnesses? Could it be a sadness? Ha! You see a copy of you walking around and you assume it's a sadness? Are you sad, Stardust? I'm gonna go ahead and say they're linked to your loops. If they are, you might see them more and more as you loop through time. Interesting. You smile smartly. So that was a good idea, huh? Yeah, Stardust, you were right. You really don't know anything about him, so any new information is useful. Your housemaid mentioned she saw some articles about the king somewhere, didn't she? If you saw some, maybe you should check around rooms and explore every time while going through the house. It might be a lot of information though, so make sure you ask yourself the right questions. So, got any theories about the loops I'm trapped in? Why would I? Your name is literally Loop. Oh, stars above it is. But just because I call myself Loop doesn't mean I know anything. I'm just bad at names, but I'll see what I can do. What's your question? Do you know anything that could help? Such a broad question, Stardust. I told you before, I know as much as you do right now. How can that be? What do you mean? Are you here to help me? Why don't you know more about the loops you're supposed to help me with? Don't you tell me. Ah, I still don't have a good answer for you, Stardust. Isn't it really nice that you have me to talk to about those loops? You could be alone and stuck with only your tiny brain for company, with no one to talk to. Okay. Well, why don't we summarize what we know about these loops? We might find something out. You sigh and nod. Nothing better to do, you suppose. So, you're currently stuck in the time loop for some unknown reason. The loop starts when you wake up in Dormont, and seems to end when you talk to the housemaiden. Unless I die first or touch a tear. Yes. Maybe the loop considers getting frozen in time by those tears a sort of death. Why aren't you looping back when you get frozen in battle? Huh? Isn't it because... I thought the tears work differently than the actual time freeze skill. Is that so? Well, you're the one getting frozen, so you'd know. So, you loop if something keeps you advancing in some way. I wonder if other things would count as keeping you from advancing. Like what? Like, what if you cut off your legs? Would you immediately loop back? You can't advance if you have no legs, right? I'd rather not test that one. But understandable. But it is interesting though. What makes the loop actually loop? You feel like you can remember a few things when time looped back on its own, even if it was just a few minutes. Maybe does the loop consider talking to the head housemaiden something that keeps you from advancing somehow? Oh, maybe, but what would advancing even mean then? Towards what goal? Is it something that happens when you talk to the head housemaiden that makes a certain goal impossible to accomplish? As you found out, all of this might be the work of timecraft, a power that should be impossible to use. But you and the king are somehow able to manipulate it. But am I manipulating timecraft if I can't control it? But you can, can't you? You can more or less control where you come back, except for when you talk to the head housemaiden, it seems, which brings you back to the start. But just being able to look back in time and avoid death might count as you being able to use timecraft. But if timecraft is supposed to be too dangerous to even use, how did I get that power? And how can you break the loop for good? Yes, those are the big questions, aren't they? I do wonder about the limitations of your power still. What makes you actually loop? Somehow, I feel like finding out more about that would be useful. Stardust, we've been talking for a while, so maybe not right now, but when you have some time, will you hang out with me for a bit? Huh? Hang out? I have a theory I like to test, and we haven't spent any time together, Stardust. I'm lonely. I want to have a long conversation with someone, anyone. I want to hang out. Again, it doesn't have to be right now. I'll let the hangout time might last a while, maybe even longer than the rest of the day. I'm sure you have plans for this loop, so I can wait until you have time, okay? The theory will look like test about the loops. It might be useful. You should talk to Loop and hang out with them when you have time then. Yay! I'll be waiting, Stardust. In the meantime, I can help you on this wonderful new loop. Now let's hang out now. Oh, our theory hangout. Yes, but we can't actually hang out right now. It'd be pretty useless. How about you come back here early tomorrow after you're done acting things at the clock tower? What? You want me to sneak out and spend the loop with me? Yes, but you always go to the house after the clock tower. If you're not here, what will everyone do? What will everyone think? Does it matter what they think? They'll forget all your next loop after all. I guess it doesn't. Neat. Will you come then? I'll come, yeah. Neat. I'll see you soon then. You nod. You spend the rest of the night with everyone. Early in the morning while everyone is still asleep, you quietly slip out and hit. You quietly slip away and head to the favor tree. But you can't see Loop anywhere. Up there, Stardust. Up there. Up there. Did Loop go back to their home or something? You look up. Loop is waving at you from the top of the tree. I'm here. I'm here. Come and join me, Stardust. How? Oh, come on. Just climb the tree. I know you can do it. You sigh and climb the tree. Ah, isn't it pretty, Stardust? We're so high up. You are. You can see the house from here. Everyone will be inside the house soon. You try not to think about it. Thank you for coming to today's loop hangout. If you hang out with me, it'll take some time and... well, you know how this goes. I sure do. I haven't actually prepared anything to talk about. So, tell me about yourself, Stardust. Really? I'd rather not. Huh? Why not? Don't you already know me? It just feels like it. You know too much about me. You knew my name, you know how I think. You knew me before we even met, didn't you? Kind of. Kind of. Do I know you? Oh, no, you don't know me. Don't worry, your memory isn't failing you this time. When we met under the favor tree, that was the very first time we ever seen each other. Is that so? So then, is that why you're helping me? Because you know me? Oh, not really. When I decided to help you, you were not a factor in the slightest. You are now, I suppose. But does that mean you actually believe me when I say I'm here to help? You don't think I'm lying and I'm actually the one trapping you here or whatever? You really believe that I'm here to help you? I do. Oh. You always surprise me, Stardust. I know I wouldn't believe myself if I was in your place. Maybe time has made me more jaded than you are. But it's fine. Whether you believe it or not, you believe me or not, I'm here to help you. So you can escape this loop. So you believe it's possible? For me to escape? Of course. Why would I be here otherwise? I'm trapped here with you after all. I want to escape just as much as you do. I know how it feels, you know, to be stuck somewhere with no hope of escape. Forced to relive the same exact thing over and over. Forced to relive the exact same events over and over, taking any deviation as a sign that things are finally going to change. That everything will be okay, and finding yourself trapped still. Look at me, talking and talking. Don't pay attention to me. I'm doing fine. Loop laughs sadly and looks at the house in the distance. Tell me about yourself, Loop. I'd rather not. Loop winks and blows you a kiss. Despite yourself, you laugh. You hear Loop laugh softly as well. Say, Stardust, that reminds me. I can't believe your first death was being crushed by the very first trap. How embarrassing. Hey, you and Loop animatedly talk about the different things you've done during your loops. It's nice to be able to talk about them with someone. You talk and talk until the sun has risen high above you in the sky. Ah, it'll happen soon now. What will? The theory crafting part of our hangout session, of course. You put your mouth to ask and then... Ugh, you heard the horrible sound. Your head. You saw something. I'm glad you decided to spend some time with me, Stardust. Sorry it's going to end with this. What? I thought maybe it wouldn't happen, but... See that light in the distance? It's from the king's floor. I see it every time you get far enough to fight him. His first attack. The king's first attack? How long have you been talking to Luke? Who was the king attacking? Who was he? The king doesn't attack or do anything until you get to him. He will only attack if someone... I can feel it every time. Whatever he does, it makes you see something, doesn't it? Something awful. Something so terrible that it's enough to bring anyone close enough to their knees. Stars, I wonder who he attacked. You can't even hear Luke speak. Your friends. They were against the king just now. You know how to survive his first attack. You found out, but... You hear someone cry out. You look at Luke. Luke is just looking at you, not saying anything. There's no pity in their gaze, no sadness, just some slight impatience, like, did you figure it out yet? Did you figure out what made the king attack just now? There's only one answer, Stardust. Let's figure it out already, so we can move on. Who was the king fighting? Who did the king just kill? Did you figure it out yet? Did you? You start screaming. It's because you weren't there! They died because you weren't there! They're gone because you weren't there! You clutch your head, your hair, your stomach. Because you weren't there. Because of you, they're gone. They're gone. Because of you, because of you. Because of you, because of you, because of you, because of you. You stumble and fall to your knees. You breathe harshly in and out. It's not working. You can't take a full breath. You can't. You hit the ground with your fist. Why? Luke does not answer. Did you know this would happen? Which part? You looping back or your party dying? I had suspicion about the former. I was certain about the latter. You! Luke is looking straight at you. They don't even seem to care that you drop your dagger. Somehow, this calms you down. If I tell you to breathe, will you? You breathe slowly in and out. What was that for? For fancies, of course. You take a step forward. Because I was curious to know how the loops work, aren't you? How the loops work? What just happened to teach you anything about the loops? Think, Stardust. Why did you look back just now? Huh? Because the king won, isn't it? Why would the king winning make you loop? You don't immediately look back the second you and your party lose, don't you? Don't you? I kind of do though. No, Stardust. You look when you die. No, it takes a little bit. You look when you die, Stardust. The fact that the king wins is irrelevant. But you didn't die just now, did you? Didn't you? So why did you look? But it's the same with the head housemaid. It's the same with the head housemaiden. You don't die when you talk to her, so what makes you look? You look when the head housemaiden talks to you, and you look just now. Why? Don't you think this would be important to figure out? Luke's right. There have been other times you look back without dying too. But what could be the reason? I wasn't lying when I said I wanted to spend time with you. We never got the opportunity to really talk after all. But yes, I figured this would happen. I want to say sorry, so I can stop waiting for it. You don't answer. Well, it looks like that's all you can find out about the loops for now. But I can still find out more about the king, can't you? I'll be ready to help you out next loop. But for now, I think we both need some time. Come back next loop, Stardust. You just walk away. You don't want to talk to Luke right now. What I'm going to do is I'm just going to loop straight to where was it? Was it level 2 or level 3? You forgot something. What were you doing during your last loop? Must not have been important. Oh. Oh yeah, feel strong. 74. Passing through, you take a deep breath and you dance to Genji Poker, she pokes you back, your cheeks feel warm. Alright, I know it's not there. No, this is the library. Here's his door. Yeah, but it's instead. Put the glass away. Sparkly. Sharp. Ah, your finger! You cut yourself? Here, give me your hand. There's a bandage around your finger, so nice even though stretch pretend she is not. Well, okay, so it's not. Is it tree? Whose voice was it? I'm not looking around yet. There are interviews around dangerous. I think what it's supposed to do. Everybody takes away, so on. It was quite simple. It was right into the tears. If you call all over. Huh? What? What? What is it? Is it the water? Should I not touch the weird floating water? It's to think about what would happen if we didn't catch it. Simple. If trouble breathing, but I can't let them notice. The same weird water as before. Oh wait, I've heard about those. There's a woman who have died. He's fine. He's fine. He's fine. You're fine. You keep going. Where is the... Gosh. to resolve this. Yeah, there it is. You have a look at them very closely before, have you? You take a step forward. Oh, so my articles about the king. His conquest was slow enough that the Burgundian press had enough time to write about him. I remember that. But there's no one to write them now. You all start reading random articles. This article was about a slow march to Dormon's house. This one's about him probably being from another country than Volgard. Huh? He really isn't Volgardian then? Oh, apparently not. This article says there's no record of him anywhere. I wonder if he appeared out of thin air sometime in adulthood. Looks like he lived in the city of Corbrooks for a few years before he became the king. So he was a traveller, like Siffrin and Oakdale? Please don't compare us to him, thank you. That's right. He did talk about Volgardians before, the way he phrased it. It did seem like he thought of Volgardians as people other than himself, and he said he thought of Volgard as welcoming. Always willing to welcome people in, even with someone with no name, no home to speak of. I should go and ask the king where he's from later. Oh, this article's about his fashion sense, huh? From what I've heard, he does have a very distinctive hairstyle. This article's more about his armor actually, they even included a sketch, look! Well, it's very shiny, I suppose. Very imposing. There's something that caught your attention though. The patterns on the chest and gauntlets you mean. It's just a weird losange. What's so weird about that? Those are stars. Stars? What's a star? The dots in the sky, correct? You're not. Is that so? Oh, this article just mentioned his speech mannerisms. Stars and sky things seem to be something he comes back to often. Stars, huh? What could be interesting about them? Stars. Is there somewhere in the house where you could find out more about them? I know there was the... that was level 3, I believe. Okay, well, it's time to tear it up. But there are no tears anywhere. That's kind of funny. Here? There it is. You don't usually worry about this, but Sif doesn't seem worried at all. He's smart, Isabel. You wake up, you dream you were eating a rotten apple, your stomach hurts already. Oh wait, shit, do I have? Okay, I do have the crying key. Okay. uh... Yeah, studying. They look like... I'm sorry, I can't remember. That's the sky though. That's stars. Those are stars, right? Stars like the king's armor. Indeed. We should look around. Oh, in the Kaban. Oh, the Kaban book in Volga. How rare. That here translates to colors through time. This seems to be an essay about color theory. What's a color? We don't have time for this. Yeah, you don't... That's a good idea. So curious. Some awful handwriting. Determined child like to try to write the same word on all these papers. But you're not able to read it. We got the land of change. Cowboy is here. Went to a big country far from Valka. Compare countries that you have visited as this once. And bambush is here. It was on the edge of Valka. You look away from the globe. Star chart. What's this drawing for? This looks pretty good. Not really. It's just dots on lightless paper. I could do that. The dots on the map look like the sky you can see through the window. Could be some kind of drawing of the stars. A map of the stars, but what for? Gently touch the map. For some reason, you feel empty. Big window. Stars! But don't they only appear at night? We left early in the morning, so it should still be light outside. I thought it's always nighttime near the king. Maybe this is his influence? It was dark around the house yesterday too, remember? The stars. Stars like the king's armor. Stars like the king keeps mentioning. Stars like... You should remember them. Something in you tells you should. Every time you raise your head to look up at them, you feel like it's something you've done dozens, hundreds, thousands of times, but you can't remember any of it. You can't remember what you were even trying to see looking up at them. The king. Every time you face him, he asks you the same question. Do you remember? Remembering is not something you're very good at. There's so much you can't remember. You're a very forgetful person after all. You can't remember basic items. You forget where you're going half the time. You can barely remember people's names. You've noticed you're starting to forget whole loops. You can barely remember anything that happened before you started looping in time. You can barely remember anything that happened before. You breathe out and unclench your fist. What you can and can't remember doesn't matter much now, does it? The king. Does he want you to remember something? Does he? You should go and ask the king what he wants you to remember later. Sif, you okay? What's the thought, Siffrin? You open your eyes, smile, and shake your head. You have to keep going. Find no meaning. Telescope is dusty. Oh, I've seen one of those before. That's a telescope. I think you watch the sky with it. Like clouds? Like stars, I think. During the night, since you're not here during the day. Stars. Boring. Erase. You almost want to look for a lightless pink. You wake up. You dream about someone crying to nothing. Whose voice was it? Normal again. Are you calling your party family members now? You know this sounds really awkward, right? You're awkward. Oh, somehow this one seems to have hit home. You feel a little sad. You feel a little bad. Anyway, how can I help you with this wonderful new look? Sure, what do you want to talk about? Why Stardust? Because you're what's left, I suppose. What's left? What's left of what? And because it's a cute nickname. You're my little Stardust. My little cutie patootie Stardust. Ew. But just say you don't want to answer, it's fine. Why so much fun to annoy you instead? Distracting people with puns and jokes is the best way to evade stupid questions. Yeah, you can relate. I don't know if there's anything you can do to find more about the loops right now, but you do have other things to do, don't you? You still have to find out more about the king, after all. You can go back to your loop quest after you're done with this, don't you think? The stars, your memories, the fact that the king, every single time you face him, asks you if you can remember. What does he want you to remember, you know? You know already, but you have to go and ask him. See you later, Stardust. Think about S anything about. the universe won't let you. You and my family members. Aw, it's me and my friends. Bumping into tables. I've got a depth perception or some such, correct? I've always been blind, but getting used to not having depth perception might be difficult. I'm the one leading all the other saviors around, so you can find traps, right? Isn't that something you can ask them to help you with? No, but it's fine. Okay. But if you need advice from another blind person, you know where to find me. We have other difficult problems right now. That's a bad just speeding through all this. Alright, let's save. Reload new blessing. Strength, strength, strength. You want you and your family members to be strong enough to defeat everything. It's what you want. And push hits. Oops. Well, to reload. And pineapples. Some more. Have time now. No. It'll be fine, but you catch up to Bonnie. Look, look, I'm not scared. Don't have to remember to yell. Be more careful, Bonnie. nothing about the fact they talk behind your back. What else do they talk about? Put you by surprise again. You get used to it, right? You fell over, didn't you? Because you were in danger, finding you the sentence on their own, so... You trip on that thing. It was a little early. You hope Bonnie didn't notice. You look at Bonnie. Oh, that's great. You will do it again. You would do it again. it's a boost. Now that I'm thinking about it, is that what you're doing today? Helping everyone out? I didn't know. I kept the best one for last. Aw, Sif. Let me get the 40th clover. I feel the game. I spent some time looking for a good spot to see the stars. Your throat tightens. And then? Stars, stars, stars all around you. Wish you can get over that view. But why I think he's last day on Earth. He just wanted to spend some time with you. My stars. But perceptive, Isabel. You want to cry? No, he didn't step in it. Constellations. The stars tries to might you only see dots. No. Change the subject. Tell me something? Something about you. Not that he knows about you do notice it more. He's not knows things even though he doesn't know. to a new person. His wish came true. You think I'm buff? He pointedly do not look at his arms. You don't understand why you ever feel ashamed of knowing him. Does he know that you wouldn't be who you are without him? Isa. I've never felt ashamed of knowing you. Not even a little bit. Friend taught me how to fight. Some so. You want to play as fast as possible. Oh, you broke. Ew. Are you doing the right thing? Repeating this day? Repeating this moment? Making sure they're happy? Making sure they like you? Who are you doing this for? Friend, you okay? Want more snacks? You smile. Yes, please. Then eat. Oh, eat and laugh under the stars. Tomorrow, once again, you go into the house and fight the king. But today, you're doing this for them. Yes, you're sure of it. You want them to be happy, and now you know how to make them happy forever. It's the least you can do, right? It's what they deserve, isn't it? They didn't ask to be here, so you have to make sure everything is perfect. And now, sorry, I'll be okay. Let's go, everyone. No. We don't want to leave them behind. Alright. That'll be it for this stream. So I guess right now all that's left is to try to find out more about the king. And maybe after we get our answers we'll finally figure out the mystery for this. But yeah, who knows. Either way, I guess we'll find out next week when we come back to it. But yeah, there's definitely a lot of emotion in this. But you know, we are going through it. We're gonna get through this, you know, and Friend's gonna get out of this loop, I'm sure, somehow. I don't know how, but we'll manage. Yeah, oh boy. But yeah, either way, thank you all for tuning in to this stream. Hope you guys enjoy it. And we'll be back next week. Again, we'll be back next week for more of this. I'm not very sure how many more streams I have of this game left. But we'll just take it one stream at a time and see how we go. Either way, thank you all for tuning in. And until next time, all of you stay safe, wash your hands, all that fun stuff. And I will see you then. Goodbye.